How tall is it? See if you can jump up and touch it.
Not gonna be happy. But I did get some roses. Yeah, those are my Miss All-American Beauties. Nice delicate fragrance. Michael's out here watering the garden. We've got a couple of gourds there. Let me show you this. That is the smallest watermelon I have ever seen in my life. That is such a guinea pig watermelon. If you guys remember our New Zealand trip, if you watched that, this particular video was mostly about the Kias.
This part where it tears your...
He loves that.
Look at that. It's mischief. You can see it in its eye.
It's very mischievous. Right there is when it ripped my leggings right on my knee.
And then it comes back to finish
I know, and then it pinched me right afterwards. I can't wait to go back.
They're not afraid. They'll rush you.
Where's the fake out?
It's coming up here. See as if you flinch.
Chickens of Costco. We have the speckly ones over here. The Ross ones are all black. Oh my goodness. They are adorable. I really want to take them home with me.
I like that.
Oh, are you hitting them?
Yes, it's the fun part. Makes them jump.
Man.
Oh man, they like to cook. Oh god, look at that.
Alrighty, here we are behind the Civic Center. This is where the Sunday craft show goes on. It looks different here without seeing the craft fair here. Well, I haven't showed it to you guys for a long time, but yeah, usually we're set up right over there. But there, everyone's lined up, so geez, I'm glad we're not late. I was getting scared.
Nothing starts on time on Maui though, so hey.
Today was a very important day that happens once a year that basically sets our entire schedule of craft fairs for the whole next year. So we'll starting, I guess, probably actually what, from summer on?
Yes.
That's kind of when it starts. So actually it's this year. So we got to see our schedule is how that works. Because it varies from year to year because they have to rent the Civic Center hall basically is what happens. So we're stoked. We got lots of work and that's a good thing. I'm in Longs now. There's my little animal.
F-250. See?
Is that the trick you want?
Yeah, and that gun too. I'm gonna drive by Maui Jim, so maybe you'll remember the next time.
No, I was supposed to remember to bring my Maui Jims, the damaged ones that I wore in Thailand. They got rained on and peeled, like really weird, the coating or something on the lens peeled up really bad. So I don't know, was it acid rain or something?
Acid rain or something.
Weird, never had that happen before. So I'm gonna take them into Maui Jims. There's the headquarters there. Next time we come over, maybe on a sunny day, I'll come over and have them work on those for me. Coming up on Lania Poco Beach Park. People out there surfing, small waves anyway.
We're back here.
Yeah, we're in Oluwalu right now, and you know what's funny is when I was first gonna move out here, this is where I was gonna stay. I was gonna go. I was
Really?
gonna go straight to camping. Yeah. Michael's friend is building a house out here. They're framing it. Nice view of the ocean. That house is right on the water.
Like right on the water.
It's like so sea level. It would actually make me nervous. I don't know if I could handle that.
I mean, a storm surge could
Yeah, it'd roll right up in there. But it is nice back here.
Look at mongoose. You see it?
Goodness, yeah. Okay, I'm definitely thinking tacos, massive bowl of guacamole, chips. Okay, we're at Maui Mall now. Going to Whole Foods. Gonna get some taco stuff. Michael said I can't even look at the guinea pigs.
No.
The pet store's in here, by the way. It's like straight down and around the back there.
Because if you see the one like we saw that one time, you would try and buy it. I know you.
I would try to buy it, yeah, but see, no can though, because I made a goal of going to the Philippines later this year, so I don't know if you guys can see that out there, but it is pouring rain. We just finished at Walmart. We're in the garden center and I don't want to go out there yet. Oh man, look at this. You can't really see it through the camera, but
you can hear it though, huh?
Yeah, it's so loud. This has been our winter and spring in Maui. It's just been the rainiest winter and spring. Good morning, guys. We're on our way to work at the swap meet. Look at that. What a beautiful morning. It is 5:42 right now. Here's the college. The swap meet is right next to the college, and so that's where the parking is. Alright, we're in our space. There's the dollar booth, which we are right next to. This is kind of like a corner here, and then the aisles are like this way. So we're on the end of one of the aisles. So there's our neighbors there. There's Robert, our other neighbor. He's the flower guy from Nahiku. He has really beautiful exotic tropical flowers that he grows. And then the food court area is usually kind of like back over here, but I don't know, not many people are set up right now. And then I'm eating a ridiculously huge honeydew. So at least half of it anyway. Michael has the other half. Sometimes we just have to, you know, like it's super early in the morning, right? Like when you're getting ready at, 4:35 in the morning. I don't really feel like a big breakfast, so we just like grab whatever and run out the door. And then we usually snack and eat more here because usually there's vendors selling food. So the first thing I do when I get to work, well, Michael sets the tent up. So he's got that up already. Looks like it's gonna be a nice sunny day. And then we get the tablecloths on, and then I get my display pieces out, which I like to change up my display and use kind of different sorts of things that kind of give an interesting look to the setup, because there's a lot of competition out here. There's a lot of jewelry, and it's just kind of fun to play with the look. And you guys know how I like organizing. Yeah, I kind of get my practice organizing by working out here every week. So I do all kinds of different merchandising sort of displays out here. So I like to use these tumbled marble tiles, and sometimes I'll use these glass blocks found at Lowe's or Home Depot, and these actually I got these tiles from just regular ceramic tiles from Habitat for Humanity, which is I really liked that minty aquamarine shade, so that kind of gives a sort of beachy look to the whole setup. And then the displays, like the bust, I find these at Ross, and this is a new one. I just discovered this last week. Last week. And it's just a really nice kind of faux suede. And then we have some of these types of displays. I don't know why I'm going over this, just because this is like part of my work. So Michael actually recovered these. These were originally black. So Michael recovered the black displays in burlap. See, during this time of year, they start burning cane. Look at this.
And if you're at all sensitive to smoke or dust.
Yeah, if you're prone to allergies or anything, ooh boy, good times. Hey guys, so this is the swap meet. If you have not seen it before, I know I've shown it in a couple of videos, but this is where I work, or Michael and I work every weekend. So it's Saturday morning, and it turned out to be a beautiful day, which is really nice because otherwise, like the past several weekends, it's been pouring rain on us. So I had to get back down to work. I just wanted to pop up here and show you the sea of vendors for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Biggest show on Maui, and it's a lot of fun. There's produce here, farmers market in the very back, so that's like the back aisle there, and up here kind of like in the middle is where you come in. So that's like the entrance. You come down into the center, you can shoot straight on back and hit the back row, which is the farmers, or there's a few rows of vendors that kind of snake along here. So it's a lot of fun to come check it out. Those are the Marrakesh earrings. I am obsessed with these. I love those so much. I just think they're so pretty. Ambulance just pulled in. I wonder what happened. Sometimes people get heat exhaustion from walking around here because there's not much shade down here.
Look, there she
Okay.
goes. She's got the free ride.
There she is. She's got a beverage in her hand.
She's got a
So,
beverage. Oh,
yeah.
her drink. So they do see that in Thailand all the time.
Do you know what Michael's sniffing right now? My Bootsie Oil.
Bootsie.
Yes. Tropique.
Smells good.
It does, yes.
Like candy.
I was trying to put it on. So you like it?
I do.
Do you like that one better than the original? You have
Same.
to sniff them side by side.
Yeah, I'd have to check them. I think they're both nice.
In case you're curious, Bootsie Oil is my favorite perfume. It's a natural oil made here on Maui.
Local kind.
Yeah, Michael was trying to guess where the truck was delivering to. It's full of rice and Spam. It's going up country to Pukalani.
Look at all that rice. Jeez.
Pukalani Super It.
So it's a good thing they're only $3.
We're talking about Michael's shirts. Yeah.
I ate breakfast and I got sauce on it. And then I went out in the garden. So it's like before 9 a.m. The shirt I was wearing was already dirty. So I go through like 2 a day because I'm like spilling coffee on myself.
Oh man.
It's embarrassing.
Poor thing.
I never made it past 5, I guess.
Oh.
Stain all over my shirt. Can't do my times tables.
I can get you another pack in here if you want.
How much are yours? How much was this one?
Let's see. This one was $14. And underneath I have a regular tank top which was like $4 though. So yeah, this is kind of like a gauzy sort of one. And then my shorts were like $4.99 or something. Okay, there it is. There's the camera I want. They don't have like the little box that they do for some of the other ones. So you have to just fill out the little card, merchandise pickup, and off we go. Okay, Michael's doing the unboxing. We're not even out of Costco yet.
Well, this box looks awfully plain.
Yeah, well, yeah, we had to make sure that everything's in there. Hey guys, I'm in Ross. I'm shopping for paintbrushes right now because we use these for work. And I always find that Ross has some really good deals on them. They're just like art paintbrushes, but these are really good sizes. This is basically exactly what we need for doing our patina work. Good morning guys. We're gonna head out to the beach this morning. It's our first sunny day off in a really long time, so I'm really looking forward to this. This morning there was this baby bird out here. Well, we have several baby birds, but it was a really cute one. I think it was a cardinal. Here's an update. Oh gosh, yeah, the birds are directly above us on the line, so I gotta watch out I don't get bombed. So here's an update on the garden. It's looking a little weeded out because basically all the annuals that I had out here, those all finished their life cycle, so all the zinnias, so we're gonna replant there. I'm not sure what I'm gonna plant, but at least I got to try out, you know, the cosmos did really well, zinnias also, but cosmos lasted a really long time. I was really surprised because they're so wispy. The cosmos are these kind of like really pretty lavender kind of pink ones. So I might plant those, and sunflowers are an absolute favorite, so I definitely want to have a yard full of sunflowers. So all across the back here you can see the tall ones, those all the old sunflowers we had back there. Michael dried those after they lived out their cycle, and he actually made more birdseed out of them.
Show the flamingo?
Oh my gosh, you put it out here. Look at this. Michael has a pink flamingo. He got it at Lowe's. That was just yesterday.
But yeah, the storm came and took out like
Right.
2 of our...
Yeah, well, I actually had all these. In fact, I photographed my nail swatches in front of it, and it was so lovely. But it was those Queen Anne's lace, and I had them all right here, and they were so wispy and fun and pretty. And then the storm came and just took them out. So they were like laying literally on the ground after that. So I had to pull those. These sunflowers, the birds planted. Yeah, because sometimes we throw food out here for them, and they just, you know, they end up kicking it off to the side. All right, time to head off to the beach. We came down to Kihei. We're gonna go to Keabakapu Beach this morning.
They have a huge rock barrier that kind of is a fishing pond.
Nice. It's been a long time since I got to come down to the beach. We've been having record rainfall, so it's nice. I always love the look of really bright, colorful umbrellas on the beach. Alright, we claimed our shady space, well, shade and sun under the palm trees here. I like to be in the sun, but you know, it's nice to have shade there if you get too hot. How was the water?
It's a lot cooler during wintertime, so that means it's probably like 78.
Oh, well, it's springtime now.
Yeah.
Michael hates my beach bag.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Here's the thing about buying black clothes or black fabric. It
I
fades, and then it looks...
Well, listen, I didn't buy it. It was free.
Even more of a reason to replace it.
I know. I've been wanting to replace it, but I haven't found the right one yet. I'm finicky.
It takes you years to find things.
I know.
So what's with the Buddha bag yesterday? Him and you really
I was
wanted
looking at it. Michael was talking about going hiking with his friend up in West Maui Mountains. I'm not going to do that though. That'd be too hard for me. Last time we went, it was just over like the tail end of it, like through the... Here, I'll get up and try to show you. Maybe I can zoom in. Okay, so see where those windmills are and how they go all the way up there into the clouds? Yeah, so basically at the very top there, that's what we crossed over. And it is dry and it's kind of a difficult hike, but you can either start up on this side or on the other side, more like the Oluwalu side, and cross over. So that was enough for me. That's all I could handle, but the guys want to go way up in there, and I cannot.
Kind of windy up there.
Yeah, very windy. Yeah, I like hiking, but I'm a little too dainty for that kind of trek. I don't want to break a nail. Look, I'm almost the same color as the sand. That means really pale. I'm so white right now because we haven't been out in the sun for so long. It's been raining like all winter, all spring, and
It's been a heck of rain.
yeah. So this is like my first day out at the beach. Alright, that's all for the beach today. I'm gonna head off, go do some errands, and get back to work.
Maui's got a change in face. There's restaurants closing, businesses closing, new ones coming in, Target's being built. They finally put the walls up on that. You know, and all these condos down here, you can always find condos for sale down here. So, yeah, we know a guy that lives up here in one of them, Jim. He sells down at the...
He's the reason we went to Thailand originally.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he was our friend who was going to Thailand. He came by the swap meet one day. That's what totally set off our trip last time. We'd been wanting to go travel. And he just happened to come by the swap meet and he was like, hey, yeah, I'm going to Thailand. And then we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, and then we all met there.
So this is where they teach people to surf. Nice gentle waves. There's a volleyball net here. You can play volleyball. You can shop at High Tech over there.
High Tech Surf Sports. There's my old employer. Not down here in Kihei, but up in Kahului and Paia. I worked at both stores.
This Kihei Cafe is hugely popular.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people sitting out there right now, in fact. They're having, let's see, lunch. It's 11:45 right now.
Oh man, I smelled French fries. Now I really want them. Yeah, no, this Kalama Village, last time we were in there, was like 2/3 empty. Yeah, there's a
Yeah. Okay. That's our friend's store that we ate one. I just had a panic attack because all of a sudden I saw this
hitchhiker.
thing clutching. It's holding my purse.
This is a Japanese beetle from your garden.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I hope they don't bite.
Well, you better
Pretty
put it
cute.
outside.
Look at that.
I don't like it grabbing onto the handle of my purse.
Do you like it eating your roses?
No, I don't like that either.
Okay, I'm gonna put it outside.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm in the mall, Queen Kaumanu Center. I have to go pay my phone bill, so I'm running up here to AT&T. Alright, I decided that I'm gonna grab some hair stuff up here. I like to go to Lisa's Beauty Supply, which is kind of like a Sally's Beauty, but it's a lot smaller. That's my store. This is where I get my Wella, all all my Wella hair dye. Having a farmer's market today. Oh, there's my elevator. Right. I wish I had time to go to the farmer's market, but Michael's waiting in the truck, so I've got to go.